Hello, yo top, my name is Zadarkus, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about the mentality of giving up. As you may know me for a long time, or maybe not, I like to talk about it in a little bit more of a psychological study of our human behavior and what takes us to take these kinds of actions. Giving up before the game is over, giving up before the lane is over, giving up. Okay, I do understand that many times it gets to a point that, okay, it is lost, there is nothing else to be done, but I can guarantee you that at least 50% of the times, if not more, we are talking about League of Legends, most likely solo queue, where many mistakes are made, where people don't know what they are exactly doing. Believe me that 99% of the players don't know what they are doing. Many times I find myself doing the wrong decisions. The same goes for the other players, and most likely to most of the players being even in lower ranks. Giving up. Why? I'm gonna give some real life examples and try to fit it in League of Legends so you can follow up my thinking process. Let's compare League of Legends as the girlfriend that you really want to have, or maybe boyfriend. I'm gonna take this take as a guy, but if you are a girl watching it, you will understand that it would go the same way around, being, well, you get the point, Jesus Christ. League of Legends, the game you're playing, is the girl that you want. But for some reason, some guy goes there first, he's ahead of you. You, in real life, you don't just say, okay, that guy is ahead of me, I'm going to give up and live alone forever because it's cool. No. When you like a girl, and even if the guy is closer to her, ahead of you, you just say, man, I'm gonna take the chance, I'm gonna fight for it, I like this girl, no one's going to stop me. You're gonna text her, you're gonna Facebook her, you're gonna Twitter her, Instagram, whatever you use, or if you like me, old school, you're just gonna face her and talk to her because it's easier and better and faster. Anyway, in the game, it's someone like that. Sometimes the enemy is ahead of you, but if you just follow the idea that, okay, it's not worth fighting for, he is already ahead of me, of course you're gonna lose, of course you're not getting the victory you want, the girl you want. But if you fight for it, if you take the right steps and really put some effort into it, the guy is going to do some stupid mistake, as for example, say the girl, you got a nice ass, and she is going to say to him that he is a jerk because he is, even though everybody here that is a boy looks at the ass of the girls. The smart guys just don't say it. It's biology and a little bit of psychology as well. But the thing is, everybody does mistakes. You just gotta keep behind them. Don't let the distance go bigger, and when you got the opportunity, you take it. And that's the same thing. Why would you give up? Maybe you are giving up because you really don't care. And if you really don't care, I wonder why you're watching this. Because I'm here for the people that care about it and that want to be better. And I'm here to help you get better. But if you are already giving up in the games, this is not the right place for you, because this is for the people that want to be better no matter the odds. It's the same thing as you are in the school, you really want to be a big concept designer, you want to create games, you want to be a game designer, you want to be a journalist, you want to be an actor, you want to be an illustrator, you want to be a singer, you want to be whatever you want. Do you think it's easy out there? When you open the door, there are millions and billions of people who want to be the exact same as you. And I believe that you can do it, because everybody got it inside of them. For some it's easier, for others it's harder for different reasons. Context, natural adaptation to those things. But there is something that is work. There is a Bruce Lee saying that he said, be like water. And we gotta be like water. The concept in practice is, if you put a water inside a recipe, It will always take the form of the recipe. It will adapt. You gotta adapt. Not everything in life is easy. Not everything in the game is easy. Not every game is easy. You gotta be ready to adapt. Giving up is not the right answer. Giving up is the easy way to get out of a bad situation. You are not confronting it. It's the same thing as being afraid of something and always running away from it. You're gonna end your life afraid of that thing. You gotta face it and you gotta find a way to go around it. And I'm telling you this, it sounds nice and beautiful, but Zadarkus, I did what you said, I fought until the end and I lost. Of course you're gonna lose many times. I lose many times as well, and I'm the guy that votes no when to surrender. But the thing is, even though I lose many times, I already won games that if I gave up, I would have just lost them. And yet I won them. It's better that in 10 games that you want to give up, you win 3, than in 10 games, you just lose 10 games. You see what I'm getting at? What's better? If you are really hungry, would you just give up and starve? Wouldn't it be better to just have one bread to divide by 5 people? I mean, it's better than starving, right? I'm giving real life comparison that may be a little bit to the extreme, but if you are watching this, it's because you really want to get better at the game. Therefore, I would say the first step is to not take the easy routes. It's to push yourself further. Do what is not expected to do. Do more than other people do. If they want to give up, let them give up. Let them stay at bronze, let them stay at silver or gold or whatever. You want to be more than that, you want to go to silver, you want to reach gold, you want to get to platinum, you want to be diamond, you want to be, who knows, maybe a professional player. Do you see professional players give up? If you watch tournaments and the professional scene, players play until the end. You don't give up. That's a sign of weakness and lack of self-confidence. And even if you are losing that hard, at least use that. If you know that you lost, okay, maybe there is something you want to try out. Or maybe you just want to practice a very specific thing. Use that game, a real scenario to practice. The theory is all beautiful. It's the same thing as the soldiers. They are training and practicing in the headquarters, you know, a lot of theory building, and when they go to war, it's a different matter. And if there is a real soldier watching this, I'm pretty sure he can agree with me that nothing that people can tell you is what you are going to face in real life, in war. And as long as you are running away from it, you are giving up, you are not ready for what is coming in the next corner. League of Legends is the same. It is a game, but it is the same. Stop giving up. Don't go on tilt. Accept it. Your life is not over. The guy you're playing with, most likely you will never see him again, even if he is bad or feeding or raging or whatever. Don't give up. Fight until the end. Defend your own honor and use whatever you can to learn. If someone is really raping you, it's because they know what they are doing. Use that time to learn from the enemy. What did they do that you didn't? What did they do that is better than what you have done? We all have something to learn. Don't give up and continue, because it's only by walking forward that you get to your destination. My name is Zadarkus, and I'm not giving up on you. I'll see you pretty soon on the next one. See ya!